Hi everyone, welcome back to For the Love of Dogs with Yana. This is a follow-up video. It's been 2.5 months almost since my last video, since I had my little daughter. And I just wanted to do this one and kind of talk about my life with my dogs and the baby. So really the introduction to the baby was slow, little by little we were getting the dogs to be able to come closer and closer to the baby, and all four have adopted different attitudes. So they definitely come up to the baby. They're very gentle. They lick her feet, they lick her hands. I don't really allow them to lick her face, but they would like to. Definitely, they adopted her as a pack member. They show a lot of signs of affection. Anytime she stirs or makes a noise, they're all at the crib, or if she's in the high chair, they will go up to the high chair and kind of sit there, wag their tails, run back and forth to me. So we do have a spray corrector just in case, they get excited or something like that. They are aware of how it works, and so we use it if we need them to back off and things like that, but that hasn't really been the case, so we really have been doing okay. So the baby sleeps in her crib. The biggest dog, Lord, he usually sleeps next to the crib with her. And my hound is doing okay. She comes and checks on the baby. The Chihuahuas, the oldest one, she kind of, if the baby's on the bed for a moment, she'll lay down near her. The littlest, the smallest Chihuahuas, that's Lord's friend. She's the one that always tries to be near me and near the baby. She spends the most time with us. So the only thing is, the doorbell. That's the problem that we're having. The dogs have always been reacting to the doorbell. Anytime anybody, is next to the door, they may bark and stuff like that. So we definitely use the spray corrector for that purpose, with the word quiet, so they don't wake up the baby when she's taking a nap. But I think she's, used to their barks and things like that, so she's not really reacting. But still, we want to have a quiet environment for her, so we implement that. What I can say is that, of course, universal precautions. You definitely have to always wash your baby's hands and feet. You bathe your baby. Even though my dogs are super clean, we bathe them once a month, and we definitely wipe their paws after each and every walk. But even though, with that in mind, you definitely, if the dog has been licking baby's feet or baby's hands, baby is going to be putting those things in her mouth. So be mindful of that, and make sure that you are disciplined, and you definitely wash baby's feet, hands, and stuff like that. So hygiene is a number one priority in my case. Again, a disclaimer: anything that I talk about in my videos, it's just my opinion, my experience. It's not meant to educate anyone. Obviously, you do have to consult your pediatrician or veterinarian, for any kind of advice relating to your babies and your pets. I also wanted to let you guys know I have cats. I had 3, now I'm down to 2. Cats don't really mind the baby. The female cats sometimes try to sleep in the crib when the baby's not in the crib. But that's the only thing. I mean, they don't really, they just walk by like anything, they're not really interested in the baby. But definitely in my case, my dogs are excited about the baby. They're very protective of her. They always watch, if anybody's around the baby, whether it's a family member and stuff like that. So it has been a very positive experience. I was initially very worried how it's going to go, what to do, how to do it properly. I didn't want any of the animals to feel displaced, since they are very attached to me, but that hasn't happened. So like I said, we did the blanket sniffing prior to bringing her home from the hospital. When she came home from the hospital, we let them all get close to her and sniff her and get to know her scent and things like that. So, and then little by little, we're allowing them, to go into the room more often and spend more time. And now, all the doors are open, they're in and out. They don't jump on the bed if the baby's on the bed. They know that, they've been trained. If the baby is in her stroller, they walk around, they sniff the baby, and the same is the case with the high chair. So definitely, consult your vet, and or dog trainer, if you have any problems or issues and things like that, with your existing pets and bringing the baby home. But I've been okay so far, and I'm going to post some videos with them interacting with the baby shortly. Okay, thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Thank you for supporting me, and it's good to see everybody. And remember, adopt, don't shop. See you guys later.